I thought our guys did a tremendous job, especially after a tough road trip down in Florida, and really coming back. And this team handled us really easily down in Nashville. So to come back and play so well, but we got a lot of confidence in home. And again, when you have homecoming and you have the excitement of that really helps you also. And then for Tyler White to have such a tremendous first half really allowed us to play the second half with a lead and absorb any things they did. But we did, and we pushed that thing up to 30. And so I thought we had a tremendous balance throughout the night offensively. I just said make shots when you should make them. I thought we moved the ball well, and again, the thing that did help us was I thought we pushed the ball a little bit better tonight and got some transition to get our engines moving a little bit. I thought we had good ball movement, and it leads to good shots and making shots. So, and they've got some pride, and I'm glad they put their shoulders back because, like I said, that was a tough weekend down in Florida. And knowing those guys took care of us down there in Lipscomb pretty good, and our guys have a lot of pride about them. So. It was interesting. We had great practices all the last week before we left, and when we went down there, you feel like you play a really good game against Jacksonville here, and you want to carry that over, and it just didn't carry over for whatever reason. But we were still hanging around that game. We just could never get over the hump. And again, you're at home, and it's homecoming, and you generally you bump up a little bit. But again, we had a couple good practices, and the good thing was it carried over. And we had, I really believe so much of this has to do with Chad Jackson. If you look at his stat line, it's not that all impressive with some points like field goals, but there's little things he's doing out there on the floor that are really, really effective, that are very important to this ball club. Oh, it was great to actually have that balance, actually have some other people producing and taking a little more pressure off the guys coming in, Jalen and whoever's coming on off the bench, to have to make plays for us. So, again, to spread it out a little bit. And, again, when you're up 20 and plus, it's a little easier to shoot. It really, really is. But, again, I thought the one disappointment is the fouls. We really got to look at the tape, but to foul so many more times than they did was really, really frustrating.
How big is this game going forward?
They all are. I mean, it's so difficult to win, and it's so difficult to win any games. And then at home, you want to hold court. And then it's important for us not to look too far ahead. It really is. We just have to have a good day Monday. But I'll tell you that at the end of the day, it could determine home court advantage in the tournament, that one home game, and that's important because, like I said, we've got a lot of confidence here.
Just like touching back on how it was on previous games, just being aggressive and being patient, just letting the game come to me. So that's pretty much the key right there. So, yeah.
You feel any looser in the second as a result?
Well, not really. I mean, I couldn't do that much just because the refs were calling everything. But, I mean, I did feel comfortable at times. Yes, I did. So there's that.
Tonight I just got going early, made a couple shots, and then once I get into a little rhythm, I mean, it seems like the rim is just like an ocean and just throwing a rock into it. But, I mean, my teammates hit me on open shots, and I just kept playing. The Stetson game, matter of fact, our coaches told us we didn't have a lot of energy in warm-ups, which kind of carried to the game. So we came out flat, and Stetson got on a nice little run, and that really hurt us in the out. That was what hurt us in the outcome. And tonight, like, our coaches stressed the fact in warm-ups you got to have energy. So when you come out and play, you're ready to get going. And we came out with a lot of energy and carried over into the game.
I definitely feel like it was a must-win. We're still in a contender to win the A-Sun, host the tournament. So, I mean, every game counts at this point in the season. So it was definitely a good win for us.
I think we, as a team, we feel very confident. We got Florida Gulf Coast coming here. Was it Thursday? Yeah. And so we're just ready and confident to win another win next Thursday.